this class are academic kids. So that's when you take a lot of your classes. One thing you have to keep in mind is that on the back side, when you go to the water, on the water side, those are girls' dorms. Right? There's co-ed dorms over there, but there's girls' dorms on that side.
I'm a second-year architect major from San Francisco, California.
My name is Sebastian West. I'm a second-year accounting major from Racine, Wisconsin.
My name is Cameron Black. I'm a second-year architecture major from Houston, Texas.
Hi, my name is Zan Garcia. I'm a second-year sports management major from Orlando, Florida.
What is the biggest lessons that you've learned so far your time being here at Hampton?
Mainly time management. You know, when you're in high school, you got teachers pushing you to do things, maybe parents are pushing you to do things, but when you get here, you're kind of left to your own devices. You're an adult now, so like you really gotta make sure that you're managing your time like perfectly. Like for me, I implemented Google Calendar early on in my college career, making sure my classes on there, meeting times, club times, practice times, lift times, so that way, you know, when I get up in the morning, I can't be like, oh, I forgot about XYZ, because it's already in my calendar, because there's so much stuff being thrown at you at one time, you're gonna eventually forget something, but you know, you take a quick glance, 30 seconds, and then you can find what you need right on your calendar.
This is my best friend. I met her here. She's an architect major. I'm Cam, she's Cam, and you meet your people here. The Hampton experience, you will not get that anywhere, and that is something that I can say, and we are the real HU. We let African Americans get freedom and education. Think about that. Just think about that, but overall, if it wasn't for the people here and just being surrounded by people who want to have excellence, I would not have chosen Hampton, so I'm glad that I was blessed to be here.
The biggest thing for me is introducing myself to people, making sure that you're introducing yourself to your colleagues, your teachers, because at the next level, they're going to be people that are employing you, so definitely make sure you introduce yourself to people.
I think Hampton just affords you a lot of different opportunities, and community is definitely like a biggest part of it.
She's really been with me through all my stages here, I'll be completely honest.
Same.
And my biggest stage was having more self-confidence. Even though I'm a confident girl, there's a lot of things that I felt like I lacked, but Hampton showed me that my insecurities aren't really insecurities. We do things that some people didn't even realize that you could do every day. And so it just made me realize a lot about my self-integrity that I didn't know that I was missing.
One thing for me, I'm a procrastinator, so I definitely have to make sure that I get my work done first in order to make sure I have time for all the extracurricular stuff and lacrosse as well.
For me, I feel like I'm a very community-based person, which Hampton definitely has, but I've been learning to be by myself and things as well, so I think that's the biggest change, that Hampton's making me feel more okay just doing things alone.
For me, I think of things intentionally, so if I want to go out with my friends, I intentionally think about it, so that way I'm prone to do my homework or do my test or works on a project a little bit, so that way I've allocated time towards what I need to do, so I can go hang out with friends. Or if I know, hey, we have an away game this Friday and I'm gonna miss class, I email my professors ahead of time, but then, you know, I get some of that classwork done ahead of time, because you're excused from class, but you're not excused from the work. So trying to get some of it done early, so that way, you know, you can bounce back when you come back on that next Monday and kind of get into the swing of things after you've gone and traveled.
what is the best part about being a Hampton student?
The people, 100% the people. The people that I've met here are fantastic. You will not meet anyone else. You will not meet people like you meet at Hampton or at any other HBCU. There are so many things that I've had my eyes open to being here, like the fashion culture. You know, for some people, the Greek life is like a big thing. Their parents did it, their parents. Now they're doing it. These are all things that I didn't really know about until I got to Hampton. I'm not really into fashion. I'm a first-generation college student, so no Greeks in my family. But you know, it's cool to see people get here and really be able to be them true selves around people who look like them. So like that's like probably the one thing that I've like taken away from Hampton and being HBCU is like the people 100% make the school.
Adding on to the people that look like you, lacrosse being a predominantly white sport, being able to play with people that look like me was something that was like really important to me, and also being able to live that HBCU life as well as playing Division I lacrosse surrounded by people that look like me was really important.